today's tip is that there is always room for improvement, right? There's always room for us to simplify things. Now, sometimes it's obvious, other times we have to take a different perspective on it, so that we know when we simplify things in our lives and we remove the clutter and the distractions, right, our anxiety goes down and our focus and our enjoyment goes up. When we make those changes in the workplace and we simplify our processes, well, they become faster and more efficient. So costs go down and the burden of using them goes down. And then because there's a lower burden there, right, our team morale increases. So here's an example of a process where we need to take a different perspective to simplify it. Now this actually takes me back down memory lane, so I'm actually quite excited about this one. I'm going to talk about the plough roundabout in Hemel, Hempstead. It's also known as the magic roundabout, for good reason, because it's this enormous junction with 6 roads coming in. And to get around it, there are 6 mini roundabouts that you have to traverse to go through the different junctions. Now, I used to do this twice a week back in the early 90s when I was going to St Albans for the St Albans College for my quantity surveying training. And there I was, long hair, black biker's jacket, yellow Spitfire, music blaring. Anyway, I told you I was going to enjoy it. Back down memory lane. I had a lot of fun. So in England, right, we drive on the left. So that means that we go round our roundabouts clockwise. So in the mornings, I would come in from the bottom and I'd have to go round 5 different roundabouts to get to the St Albans exit. But if we take a different look at this, and we look at it from a different perspective, there are some things to think about. So we know that we have to do the mini roundabouts clockwise. But nobody ever said that, hey, you have to do the whole junction, right, that bigger circle, clockwise. So now if we take this different route, we're actually only going through 3 roundabouts to get up to the St Albans junction. So for me, that's a perfect example that there's always room to simplify things. We might have to take a different perspective, but we can get there.